Good day, everyone. You are welcome to another session, mentorship session of Other Global Academy. We are trying to build young scholars and research, and we want to help as many young scholars as possible to be able to reach their full potentials. Now, today we have a very brilliant scholar in our midst who have distinguished himself over the years. He is a graduate of mechanical engineering from Obafemi Awolowo University. And then he moved to Canada some years ago to pursue his master's. He has finished his master's and is about to begin his PhD studies. He's a very prolific scholar, and he is here today to teach us on how to use Overleaf for research. He wants to share his experience. He's one of my mentees as well, very hardworking and agile scholar. So please, we have the privilege and honor of having Mr. Paul Fase in our midst tonight. So over to you, Paul.
Thank you very much, sir. Um, yeah, so we're going to be talking on Overleaf today. And what is Overleaf all about? It's a software for typing your project in a very simple statement. And it's very easy for you to use Overleaf. I learned Overleaf in 2 days by the grace of God. And I'm going to start now. I just want to demonstrate how you can use your Overleaf. You need to start by creating an account. You need to start by creating an account. So you're going to create an account with your email. So you go to overleaf.com, and I'm currently on that page now. Then you sign up. If you have an account, then you log in. So you need an email and a password. So I don't know if we can do that now. Just go to Google, overleaf.com, then sign up. Get a password you can use to remember because I'm going to demonstrate. I'm going to open some projects and show you some things. It's very easy, so it's not going to take our time. All you need to do after creating an account is to start practicing. You can take an article. Okay, so we know how these articles look like. Articles from Elsevier, articles from Springer, from Taylors and Francis. The page, right? So and why do we need Overleaf? Is because Overleaf makes your work very neat compared to Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Word, right? And most of the advisors and the professors, they want to see your work in a very neat form so that you can easily share your documents and they edit your work for you. Most especially if when you are preparing your thesis. For example, I did mechanical engineering, so my thesis is more of mathematical equations. So it is very easy for you to write a code, and that code will recompile and it will take you to PDF. Very easy. Most especially if you want to include a picture, you want to prepare a table, Overleaf makes the work very easy compared to Microsoft Word or Microsoft Office softwares. So I want us to go to Overleaf website, go to overleaf.com, sign up, and just let me know if you've done that, please. It's a practical session. From today, you want to know how to use it and get to learn, lay your hand on some projects, some articles, and start learning how to type on Overleaf. So please, let's do that now. Sign up with an email and a unique password, a very strong password, okay? So can we do that now, please? If you are done, you may want to unmute and tell the house you have signed up.
Sorry, can I sign up with just my Google account? Is it the same thing?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can, please. Yeah. Okay, if you are done, you may want to unmute and tell the house you are done.
Okay, I'm done.
Thank you very much. Who else, please? Yes. I'm waiting. Who else, please? Michael, Ayodeji. Yes, anyone? Okay. Abiodun, yes?
I'm done.
You done?
Yes, I'm done.
Thank you very much. Who else, please?
I'm done.
Thank you. Okay, so we are going straight into the account now. I have the project here. I think there is an echo somewhere. Okay. So now I'm going to take us through this. Before you type your document, there are some packages you need to call, right? Because it's a LaTeX editor. Okay, so you need to start with what we call the document class. And this is similar to Microsoft Word. Okay, so after this class, it's just a quick introduction. After this class, I still need us to go online and read some documents. On Overleaf website, we have other packages for us to learn, right? So I need us to look at the videos, go to the videos, the documents. They'll show you you read through some documents, and you will begin to implement. And one beautiful advantage of Overleaf is that you can copy codes online and practice it. Okay, so we have two partitions. You have the code editor and you have the PDF document. So you see your documents. I mean, while you're typing your work, you see wherever you at whatever level you are, you're going to see what you are typing in PDF format immediately. Compared to Microsoft Word, where you have to complete your document, you have to press Ctrl S, save as, and you need to create a folder where you want to save your PDF. But for Overleaf, once you type a code, you just need to click recompile, and that takes you to, it shows you your work in PDF form. Okay, so we need to read online because the packages you will be calling, they depends on the project you are working on. Okay, so it's not maybe like, for example, I have 1 to number 7. I have my document class 12 points. I'm trying to prepare an article, right? So, and I have number 2, use package AMS Maths. I need those. I need this package because if I'm typing anything here that requires that package, if this package is not there, if I'm not calling this package, it's not going to compile. It's going to tell me error. It's going to give me an error. Okay. So I have AMS Math, AMS Symbolic. Okay. So we have AMS Theme. Then we have use package geometry, right? So my paper is A4 paper. Margin is 1 inches, 1 inch, 1 inch. And I have number 5, use package graphics, graphics X, right? And that is for the logo of my school, right? Then I have use package hyperreference, hyperref, okay? Then I want to put space in my work. So most of the articles we see from Elsevier, and we need this because if you are publishing your work in Elsevier and all of that, even though you're submitting your rough work, right? You want to do 1 or 2 things. You want to, you want to ensure that you're doing the right thing. Okay, so number 7 says use package set space. Now I have a space in number 8, then comes to my title. Under my title, now look at the heading of my PDF. I have the logo of my school. So you need a snapshot. So, and that is what we have here. That is what I have here. So I have to import the logo of my school, keep it there. Then I need it for my main PDF, right? Because if you're writing a report and you want to submit a report there about maybe coursework, because some professors, they prefer your work to be they wanted to use LaTeX editor. They wanted to use Overleaf, right? Not Microsoft document. In fact, sometimes they give us projects and they tell you they don't want you to use Microsoft Word, right? You're going to submit the Overleaf code and the PDF document, right? So this is a good this is an opportunity for us to learn how to use it, right? Because you don't want to get to that point and you start rushing. You want to learn. So it's very simple. Number 1 is know all the packages you need to get the work done. Then the format you want your work to be, the bold, some of the things we already know in Microsoft Word. This time, we're going to be typing them in quotes. So for my project, the heading of this project, Econ 7650 A01 Advanced Microeconomics Theory 1, I have from here title. So you're going to be using all these brackets, and the brackets are not the same. They have different meaning. If you look at your laptop, you see square bracket, you see curve bracket, you see this another kind of bracket. So you need to be very careful because they all have their functions, right? They have their respective function. So I have my V space minus 2 centimeters, include graphics, my width is 0.2. Then that is for text. Then my logo, the name of my logo is U of M logo.jpg. I'm using the designed bracket now. Then / 0.5 centimeters. Then because I want this thing to be large, I want it to be a large, we're given the specification for the design. So you have the word large. If I want it to be small, I can just say small. Then I come here and say recompile. You see that now? So we have something different. Okay, so we have an error. Okay, I'm coming back to my code now. Okay, so I'm back now. So if there is anything wrong with your code on this second page, the page on the right, you're going to have an error, and it's going to specify the number. It's going to tell you where the error is coming from, and you need to go and work on the code again. So you have large text, bold font. This BF means bold font, text BF, and you have in square brackets, in bracket, we have econ 7650A01, then dot. So we have that. Then author, large, text BF, computational project. That's another line. So if this line, computational project, is coming from line 10, is coming from line 11. This is it. So the code that is producing this computational project, is from line 11. The code that is producing what I have here, due Monday, December 2nd, 2024. This is the code. You see that? So this is the code. Now come to the main content of the project. So if you want to start typing a project, you are going to start. The first thing you need is begin document. You need this begin document, and because I have a title for the beginning of this document, that is problem 1. I need to say / make title. Then I'm leaving this space. Then I come to section. So you need this section asterisk. Then I have what I have here now. Just this alone is this. You can see what I'm highlighting currently now. So this. But because I want it to be in this format, I don't want the statements to be in front. I need to say section asterisk. Then you have this in bold form, right? So then I have my state. Now this is the easiest part of the project. I want to type this, set up the household and firm maximization problems, and define a sequential market competition equilibrium for this economy, characterize equilibrium of this economy. Where do we have this in the code? Look at this. That's number 19. Just one line. 19. No other numbering. So this is it. Set up the household, and so you don't have any special design for that. Okay. Now come to, then I left the space. That's line 20 because that is this space in between the statement of the problem. That's problem number 1. This is the statement of the problem. Okay, so then I left the space, right, and I have my solution. So that is for 20. The space between this statement and the solution is line 20. Then I move to number 21. That is subsection asterisk. Then I have that in. If I change this bracket now, it's going to affect this. If you change now this bracket to something like this, square bracket, you see that? If I change that, you see that is missing. Okay, you see that? So just changing that bracket alone is affecting the solution. So you need to use the right bracket. And when you are working, if there is an error, it's automatic. It's compiling. Can you see now? So you see now that I changed the brackets to because there is a way this thing has to be done. So if you use the wrong thing, you are not going to get the expected result. So if I use curve bracket, for example, if I use a curve bracket where we have 9 and 0 on our laptop, if I use this bracket for subsection, it's already showing me something. You see what is happening now? This is not a neat work. See the result of what I'm typing, right? We don't want this because it's not clear. It's not clear. So we let me go back to my line 21 now. So we have this, and I need to maintain this. So we have this. So this bracket now. So you can see the solution and is in bold font. So, and I have my number 22. Even though this is in 2 lines, but for here on my PDF, I have it as a single line, right? So now coming to the most difficult part of Overleaf, and that is equations. So equations, subscript, superscript, these are some of the things when we talk about frac, powers, exponents, you need to know the code write-up for producing your equations. You see that? So we look at number 24 now. Everything we have here, from here, that is U open curve bracket, slant, then another kind of bracket, C subscript T. Okay, so everything I am highlighting on the left-hand side is producing this. It's producing this, right? You see everything here on the in the PDF document. And one beautiful thing about on the page now is that you can adjust, you can move these. It's not going to affect your work. Okay, so you can decide to move when you are typing. Sometimes I move because I want to see what I'm typing. Right? So it's not going to affect your work. When I'm typing, I try to expand the page for my work. And when I want to check what I'm typing, I go back, I move to the left again and see my PDF very well. I don't know. Prof, sir, how many minutes do I have, sir? Hello, sir.
15 more minutes.
Thank you very much, sir. So, line 24 in the code, I have these results. Then you need to, whatever you're opening, you can see I open this, that work, so that you can have it just on one line. That is line 23. I want this equation to be alone. So you need to open and close. You need to open and close that equation. So whatever code you're using to design the equation, right? It must be enclosed. So you have line 23 and line 25, and that is producing this. Now the next thing is subject to, and that is on line 26. Line 26, I want it to be just, because this is a Lagrangian problem in economics. So I have my line 26, and that is subject to just on one line. So, and I have it here, we have this. Then I want to produce another equation just on one line. Another equation, and this equation is actually what we call the budget constraint. So I have these. I need to open again. That's page line 27 and line 28, and we have C subscript T here, and that is what we have here now. This then plus K subscript T plus 1 in capital. So you have this equals everything we have on line 28 is producing this equation. So we can see that. Then the next thing I need to close that equation. So if you are typing an article that requires the current field of study, data science, you're going to be using a lot of equations. And that demands, so we need to learn how to use this, how to open and close an equation in the coding, in the LaTeX editor. Okay, so we have this, and it's producing this equation. So the next thing is, I left a space, right? And that is, I want to type this. Okay, so this is just one line, and the line producing what I've just highlighted on the right-hand side, okay, on the PDF document is actually this. So I want to type C, look at this, K subscript T and N subscript T representing capital and labor. So after typing capital, so I needed to take the dollar note, the dollar sign, and put this. So all of these, I read them online, okay, so it's not difficult for anyone to learn. So I have that, and I have my result for line 31. Just line 31, even though it's taking the second line, is just one, is like continuation. So it's not going to call this line 32. It's just still one line, and that is it. So now I needed another equation. I want to type another equation. I need to open again. Then I have my equation. So this line 33 is producing this. Okay, so then the next is line 36. So which is actually this. For equations, you open. Okay, you open and close, right? So, and I have this result. So the next is this. And it goes on like that. Go to problem two, which is actually line 77. Okay, line 77, this is problem two. And we continue like that, and we are good to go with the work. Thank you. Hello, sir.
Oh,
Yes, sir. I think the major
okay.
part, I'm done with it, sir.
All right. Thank you so much. Let's appreciate him. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate you. Now, we want to answer some questions. Questions, please. Okay, everybody, can you see it now? Can you see how
Yes, sir.
I write
It's
the
interesting.
paper? Very interesting. You can see how to do it. Now, before introduction, there must be abstract, isn't it? So on top of that introduction, write begin abstract / begin, curly brackets abstract. Just there, yes. / begin. No, on that space, line / begin abstract. Yes. Click it. It has given you. Put abstract inside. Oh yeah, put anything you begin, you must end. It has ended it for you. Okay. Yeah. So take out of that one, put there just a little bit. Yes. We will change it later just for demonstration purpose. Put there. Good. Run it. Let's see. You see, paper is forming already. Very simple. You see? Look how beautiful it is. Is it not forming already? Now, go to methodology. I will teach you how to do literature later. Go to methodology, go there. Click it, please. Click it, create space, please.
Okay.
Yes. Click begin equation / begin equation. If you click it, it will give it to you immediately. It will begin and end the equation. Yes, type any equation you know. You are a mathematician, first class graduate of mathematics. Type any equation you know there. Quickly, you can see now. You can't remember equation or, or you have started counting money already.
Very simple interest.
Anyone?
Will I use frac?
You want frac? You know about frac. /frac. /frac there, it will give it to you. Yeah, put the numerator and denominator there. Very good. Perfect. Yeah. Run it. Let's see. That's too simple. That's too simple an equation. Can you see? Can you see how it is forming? So this is where you put all your equations. Do you remember the regression equation?
No, I can't remember now.
Oh my God. You see, the stress is so much. You have graduated now. You have finished serving all those stress. You have forgotten them. Okay, let me help you. You can say y
is equal to mx plus c.
Well, that's a straight line equation. You can use that also. Do that also.
Okay.
Begin. No, not inside there again, please. You know that you have ended
another one.
Another one. Begin another equation so that we can have equation 2. So what that begin equation does is to label your equation. Can you see how it has labeled it neatly?
Yeah.
In Word, you will be drawing line, you will be setting it. But this one, it has set it by itself. Can you see paper? Look how neat, how good looking it is. Don't you like it? This is what we use for research. That's equation 2 for you. So this is where you put all your equations. Formulate one more equation before I let you go. Think about one more equation.
I don't know.
Okay. Quickly. Who wants to help him?
Okay. Okay.
You can't remember any of your mathematical equations
Can't remember them now.
in school? Ah,
There it is. Okay. I want to write the almighty formula.
yeah, write it. Write it. I will guide you.
Yeah, so minus b plus. I want to write like plus or minus. So
Plus
I don't.
or minus.
Yeah. No.
Write plus first. Write the first one.
Okay.
Plus
Okay.
first. You can write them separately. That plus or minus is not even strategically, it's not structurally correct. Okay, square root, yes. Square root slash square root, yes. Put it there. B square minus, yes. 4AC. Good. You can see it is giving you already. Then you have to use frac.
Frac, yes.
Yes, you have to put all of those inside a curly bracket. Then open another curly bracket.
Okay, everything, okay.
Yes, please. No, but that's square roots. Okay, that square is for the numerator. Then open another curly bracket for the denominator.
Yeah.
We need only two curly. Those should be curly brackets, please. Not parentheses. They should be curly brackets, please. You get it?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. Do it. Run it, let's see. Perfect. You can see. You can see. So that is how you keep arranging. If you had 100 equations, it will help you arrange them like that. Tomorrow or next week, we can do something on literature review. We'll do literature review. Another scholar will come and teach literature review with LaTeX. Now, you go to discussion, you'll discuss. This study has shown that explainable AI is useful for deducting transparency from machine learning models, blah, 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 blah. You write it there, write all your words, write everything you want to write as usual. Then you conclude and put something in each of the sections. Let's see, I run it. Put something, just put something in each of the sections. In literature, you can say several research works have been done on the study of explainable AI, blah, 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 blah. For instance, Fase and Adeniji, but that is not how we're going to cite it. I'm going to show you. It's automatic. We're going to use BibTeX so that you will store all your literature somewhere and it will be picking. You'll store your literature somewhere and just be using the key to pick them, right? Okay.
Let's copy something.
Copy something. Okay. So put something in the conclusion. You run it, you see this is the structure of a paper already. That is already a paper. Can you see? Can you see?
Yes.
Can you see? You already have a paper. So this is how we are going to be working. Supposing I'm your supervisor. I'm in America now, and you are still in Nigeria. We can work together real time. So share, click that share. Good, click it. Everybody watch what we are doing. Put my email address, olawaleawe@gmail. That's my simplest email. Very good. Now, invite me. Yes, can edit. Invite me as can edit. Yes. Good. You have invited me. Can edit. Good. So let me go and check my own email. I'm going to change something now. You will see.
Okay.
I'm going to change your topic now. Watch me. I can also be working from here. Your equation that you type, I can correct it for you immediately. And then we keep correcting back and forth until we finish the paper. Let me see my email now. So I'll have to go to my email and check your invitation and go inside your project. And then I will edit. Now I've seen it. Good. I've seen it. I'm logging in. And this is how you begin. And we must publish this work by the grace of God. Now I'm there. Watch me. I'm going to change something out. So you said explainable AI model, isn't it? So I'm going to change it to machine learning. Explainable machine learning models for understanding the spread of infectious diseases in Africa. Okay, recompile. Recompile. Recompile again.
Okay.
Do you see that I've changed your topic?
Yes, sir.
Do you see how the beauty of LaTeX?
Yes.
So both of us can be Overleaf. Both of us can be working together, and then we continue. Where you wrote something that I feel should be improved, I can easily correct it, and then I make comments, improve on this section, do this, so that then you fill it up again, continuous. So with this, we can write 2 papers. That's what we tend to do in our upcoming research workshop that is coming up next month. So all our mentees will ensure that they're able to publish at least 2 papers, 2 good papers in Scopus index journals. And they'll be able to have their works, standard works. And then we can also, after writing, we'll give to colleagues, professors around here in the West to also look at it. And then you get opportunity to publish with international scholars and the rest. So this is a very good opportunity for you guys. And I hope that you can leverage on this and build your skills. So this is how to use LaTeX. This is a very good introduction to LaTeX, to Overleaf. So you can see the structure of the paper. The paper is already coming up nicely. And then we can fill it up and then you can finish your paper. So everybody, I want you to go to the list on the WhatsApp group, take your topic and do like this. Separate, give me 5 sections. Introduction. Yes, there's tutorial. I'm going to send a tutorial to the group, to the WhatsApp group tonight. This is, take your introduction, put introduction there, literature review, methodology, data analysis and results, and all that. I'm going to show you how to put tables and figures on Monday. We're going to do that on Monday, how to use tables and figures. And we're going to ask some people to demonstrate with their own topics as well. So is there any one more person that wants to do this before we go today and share his work with me? Now, I already have Ayomide in my basket now. Ayomide, yes, he's already having his work, and that's how he's already my collaborator. And we're going to continue working on this paper and ensure that it is published, especially if he registers for the upcoming program. Now, this is a good start. Do you really want to practice again? Any one more person before we go today that can show us his own topic and put it like this before we go today?
Okay, Prof, I have a question. Maybe I
Yes.
could try to.
You want to try to?
I have a question, sir. Yes, but I have a question. I need to be clear on something. Okay, so this is just an editor. It's not like it's as in like
Yes, it's just an
I
editor.
already have to have my written. So all
Yes,
it does
it
is
is.
just to help me arrange. Okay, just an edit into the code start of it.
Yes, it is just an editor. It is just an editor.
Okay then. So what of references? How do I add reference to
That's
it?
what I'm saying. We are going to do the references on Monday. We are
Okay, sir.
on top of the time now. Yeah.
All
So
right. Thank you, Prof.
go to layout. Ayomide, go to layout, PDF only. No, go near history, near share. Yes. Click it, PDF only. You can see your work properly now. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. Right? You see. Why is it 6? Why is it 6? Should be 5. 1, 2, 3. Conclusion should not be. Wait. Discussion. Okay, let me see. Introduction. Okay. 6. No problem. Now you can see how good it looks. We can remove the dates. I'll show you how. We'll continue from here next time and how to do the references and everything, and until it becomes a proper paper. How to do the heading. That's machine learning. The L should be capital L, M, and all that. We're going to edit properly and make sure that it looks like a very good paper. Then you can download the PDF in that arrow. Now you download the PDF, everything. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we are going to call it a day today. And I hope that you will enjoy typing with or doing research with Overleaf.